So Asia, you reckon there's any truth in this end of the world stuff?
I really highly doubt it. We'd have some sort of warning if anything was to go wrong.
Guys, have you heard the news? There's a massive solar storm on the way and it'll be here in 15 minutes.
Bah, that's nothing unusual, they happen all the time.
I don't know, it sounds pretty dangerous with it being a storm and all.
It's just hot air and some light rain, that's all.
You two might want to head home, there's something about an atomic war on the news.
Austin, that's serious. An atomic war?
They had one last week. Chill Rothulness, it's only an atom bomb.
Austin. MOLOSSIA's come to school wearing brown pants with grey socks.
Oh, the humanity.
Good morning, and here is the news. Governments around the world are today preparing for possible catastrophe this week. Following last Saturday's confirmation by the International Science, Industry and Technological Organization for very eager researchers of the impending catastrophe this Friday, most nations are now organizing themselves for the end, with food, oil, tea, and other vitally important resources being stockpiled and civil order breaking down in cities across the globe. It seems that the end of humanity has finally arrived. American President Kevin Moore has urged citizens to calm down and keep their rioting for during the daylight hours only. With the days of our lives now running short, it seems that soon things will no longer be happening as the world turns. That was the news, and now for some music.
Well, sir, what are we going to do? You heard the news. It's all over.
I know, Landisher, I know. I really don't have any answer to that question. If the world is really going to end, then there's nothing even a high school principal can do about it. All we can do is just ready ourselves for Friday.
It's Friday.
Yes. We're all going down on Friday.
Should we tell the students?
No, there's no need to alarm them. What they don't know isn't going to hurt them.
We are going to die.
Yeah, I heard the news. The sciencey buffs reckon it's all over for us on Friday.
I sure hope not. I'm gonna be mega pissed if I don't get to open my Christmas presents.
We're not going to be getting to do anything. I'm betting it's going to be an atomic war. Come Friday, there's going to be A-bombs and ICBMs and nukes of all description falling from the sky. And there'll be much gnashing of teeth to boot.
Oh, just boot to DOS and shut up. It's not going to be an atomic war. It'll be pigeons, thousands and thousands of pigeons, and they'll crap everywhere and everything will melt and we'll all die covered in hundreds of feet of bird shit.
I reckon it'll be the 4 Norsemen of the apocalypse.
Don't you mean the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse?
You stick to your fantasies and I'll stick to mine.
Yo skizzlers, it's not gonna be any of that shiz. The DAC harvest will fail and we'll all die from not being able to get high, and that's bad swag.
YOLO.
You're all crazy. The world didn't go in 10 Friday. It's all fable. Science says so.
But what if it isn't, Renasia? What if science is wrong? If the Mayans could predict lunar patterns and stuff 2,000 years ago, then what's to say that they're wrong about this being the end of the world?
You're all getting excited about note. Settle yourselves and get on with life. Right, Erephisia, if you'll pass me trench, we'll get to damn stochastic normalizer running like charm.
You know, Renasia, I'm just wondering about this Friday.
Don't tell me you're subscribing drot they going on bout.
Oh no, it's all bunk.
Then what y'all be thinking about?
All our friends freaking out about the end of the world. Civilization as we know it crumbling, the deaths of billions of people across the world, and worst of all, no more Gangnam Style.
No more One Direction.
True.
All scientists say there's nothing to be afraid about. We're going to make December 22nd.
But what about our friends? They're going to drink and screw themselves into oblivion. How can we possibly get them to realize 2013 is coming?
Science. I'm scared, Sirocco. The world is coming to an end and I don't know what to do.
You could have stockpiled supplies.
I've done that. I've got all the beer and peanuts I need to get me through to the year 2100.
That must be an awful lot of beer. How much of it have you got?
Well, if I limit myself to 15 cans a day, I'll run out on January 2nd, 2100.
Okay then. You could build a bunker.
No, hiding under my bed will do.
Well then you could party it up.
What a splendid idea. I'll get right to it.
You should give Elateria a ring.
Piss off, I'm not that desperate.
You know, Wyvern, now that the world is ending, you should get with Yablico and ditch your V-plates for good.
He skipped town a few days ago. Reckoned if he was going to die, then he didn't want to die in a dump like this.
So where did he go?
Zimbabwe.
To each his own, I guess.
It's a good idea though. I don't want to die a virgin.
I felt the same way, but then I turned 16 and the thought went away.
You grew out of it.
No, but Charlie had a lot to do with it.
A1, I'm going to die a virgin. I just know it.
We'll see about that.
Fancy seeing you here.
Renasia, if you've come in here to have a go at me about my drinking habits, then you can save it. It's 2 in the morning. I'm pissed out of my mind, but I'm happy.
You'll have problems of liver in 20 years.
Why should I care? I'll be dead in 2 days. So will you. So will everyone.
For heaven's sake, Elateria. 'T world ain't going to end on Friday. It'll be load of new age poppycock and as haberdashery.
Didn't stop you cracking open a fresh box of the Sniffy last night.
I run on Sniffy, you know that.
If you want to live in denial, then fine, but kindly don't interfere with my drinking. If I'm going to suffer a horrible death, then I want to be as trashed as possible. Probably sleep with as many guys as I can till then. There will be no consequences.
I'll see you in maternity ward come September.
Just go away.
Hey ST.CHARLIE, you seen Sirocco anywhere?
Yeah, he's inside doing some last-minute preparations. Why? And why aren't you preparing for the end of the world?
Don't you start. He's preparing for the end of the world, is he?
Yep, and I suggest you do the same.
Damn it, what's going on in here?
Just finishing off the construction I think will save me from whatever happens on Friday.
Oh, you total idiot. Why the hell are you taking in all this crap?
It is not crap, Erephisia. It's solid scientific fact.
Scientific? Why? Where did you read about this?
On a cereal box.
Only you'd take that in.
You know, you might stand a better chance of survival if you ate more cereal.
I'm good with some oil and cogwheels, thank you. So what is it you're making?
A tram.
I should have guessed.
Care to see a picture of the finished product? I drew it myself.
Fine, if it'll make you feel any better. What's that thing made out of?
Wood.
Wood? How the hell is wood going to survive the apocalypse? You'll be incinerated.
It's Dutch dogwood. If it's good enough for attacking the French, It's good enough to fin off Armageddon.
I see.
You want in? I've got room for all of us.
I'm good. I'll catch you around, bro.
I'll catch you later, hopefully before it all kicks off.
It's like 1999 all over again.
That's because it is.
Well, Charlie, it's December 19th.
Congratulations, babe. You've mastered time and dates. Tomorrow we'll move on to colors.
Funny guy. Keep it up and you'll be single for the end of the world?
I sure hope not, because I've been doing some thinking.
That's a first.
Here we are. You and I alone. Together.
I like where this is going.
I think you'll definitely like where this is going.
I'll unhook my bra now to save time. After all, we don't have much of it left.
Much as it kills me to say this, keep it hooked up for now. That's not exactly what I had in mind.
Although knowing you, it wasn't too far away.
Sir, what are you doing at school?
I might well ask you the very same question.
I asked first.
Well, Lancashire, it's like this. The wife's gone out to her mother's place in Batestown to be with her when she goes. 31 years of marriage apparently means nothing to her. So I came here to see out the end at the desk I've spent most of my adult life at.
You're going to make me cry, sir.
You don't have to stay. You go home and enjoy your last day. You're young. Go and get drunk or something. Hit the strip joints. Get loose. Drink your tea without sugar.
I thought about doing all that, but to be honest, it's more interesting here. Besides, there's nothing on television.
You know what, Lancashire? I'd say it's time for a cigar and some whiskey.
But they're in direct violation of the Sensibility at All Times Ordinance 1976. You'd be breaking school rules.
Lancashire, I've broken that rule every day since it was implemented. And today it doesn't matter. Good stuff too, it's Cuban. Rolled on the thigh of a virgin.
Ah, Cuban cigars, very nice.
No, I'm talking about the whiskey. They couldn't find a virgin in Cuba to roll the cigars on. They had to use one from Sweden.
Oh well, here's to everything.
You know what, Lancashire, you should see if anyone wants to come and say goodbye here at the school. You never know, one or two of the students might pop by to say farewell.
Funny you should mention that, sir, because the students are all going to be heading to the Prince Roy Memorial Hall to see out Armageddon. We've been invited.
That sounds like a good idea. We shall go. But first, drink up.
Penny for your thoughts.
I'm just thinking about heading out to the hall tonight with everyone to supposedly see out the end of the world.
Really?
Why not? The drinks are free.
Then I'm damn well going.
You think it really will happen? The end of the world?
Not in a million years. Why, you taken precautions?
Well, yeah, kind of. Just in case we're wrong and Armageddon does happen, I'm wearing the same underpants I was yesterday.
You swaggat.
YOLO.
Ready for the end of the world, Channa?
Ready as I'll ever be, I suppose.
My only regret is not playing Messy Twister.
My only regret is not being totally hammered right now.
Still, it's nice what they've done with the place. Not sure why there are Valentine's Day decorations up though.
The people who run the hall are lazy. They just left the decorations up from February.
What, all of it?
Correct. If I were you, I'd stay away from the cutlery.
What the hell is this green crap on my knife? Sirocco, I thought you'd be hiding out in your tram at home.
I decided to spend my last hours with my friends. Besides, it's parked outside if I need to get to it.
Hey everyone, ST.CHARLIE and A1 are here.
Lancashire, is that girl wearing a wedding ring?
He is too? You don't think?
Yo Skizzlers, I think they're married.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce my new wife?
She's a total babe. He's a very lucky guy.
When did this happen?
About an hour ago. Charlie decided that since we were going to die tonight, then he'd better make an honest woman of me. So he did.
Well done, ST.CHARLIE. Enjoy your sentence.
But what about a honeymoon? Surely this can't be it.
Oh, don't worry, we've taken care of all that.
Well, I'd like to congratulate both of you on your rather surprising marriage.
Thank you, sir. At least these decorations came in useful. And now, let's party the night away.
Everyone, here we are. 2 minutes to go.
It's coming to an end, Renasia.
It was fun while it lasted.
You're so precise. Please let me shag you one last time.
Let's all have a turn on him. You don't mind, do you, Renasia?
Wait, Shaggy. What on earth are you talking about, Asia? Renasia doesn't swing that way.
Well, I don't know about that.
ZOMG. No way.
Yes way.
No way.
Yes way.
No way.
Yes way.
No way.
Finished.
Orsty, you've got some splaining to do.
It's true. We are boyfriend and man-friend. Gay lovers, if you will.
Bisexual, thank you. I do appreciate the boobies.
I'd just like to say a few words.
Here we go.
It has been an honor and a privilege to spend my time with you at Micro High. I hoped that our last day together would be nicer than this, but that's not the way it panned out. You've all been great to teach, and to Mr. MOLOSSIA, you are an inspiration to all of us. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, do shut up, you groveling little bastard.
Hey everyone, it's almost time.
This is not good.
You can say that again.
This is not good.
Thank you, dear.
Hey, just because we're newlyweds doesn't mean you can boss me around.
We're like an old married couple, and we tied the knot less than 7 hours ago.
Well everyone, it's been good knowing you.
You're all idiots.
This is it.
Heaven help us. Fine, suit yourselves.
I become death, the destroyer of worlds. Mother.
Is it over? Am I dead yet?
We're alive.
We survived the apocalypse.
What did I tell the cells? Not bad going tapping today. Now let's get to drinking.
I suppose we have to put the Christmas tree up now.
Yes, no getting out of it now.
Bugger.
Come along, sir. You've had enough to drink for tonight.
I love you, Landy. Have I ever told you that?